What's up, guys? Sylveons bringing you week 1 of the PPC or Premier Pokemon Confederation. I keep confusing it. It's the Premier Pokemon Confederation Season 3. We're here again, and week 1 we're gonna be going off against our friend, our good pal Josh, aka Sylveon. This is the first time I've ever fought Josh ever in a battle, like any Pokemon battle, competitive Pokemon battle ever, because I've never seen him fight before. I'm turning this off. I've never seen him fight before, and I'm excited to see, what we can do against Josh. It's our week 1. It's been a while since we last battled, and hopefully we can get the W. I'm gonna lower this down a little bit because I don't know if the music is too loud. But hopefully it's not like too loud for you guys. I hope you guys can hear me, because it's gonna be a post-com. I'm gonna be doing post-com for most of the matches. Most of the matches for the PPC, because I feel like if I don't live comment, if I live comment, I can't concentrate as much. So that's why I'm doing the post-com here. And week 1, if you can tell here, I did not do a team builder. I don't think we're required to do that. I'm making sure, but I'm pretty sure not. I'm pretty sure we don't require to do team builders. But week 1 here, we brought Registeel, we brought Masquerain, we brought Kieran Black, we brought Xurkitree, Suicune, and Venusaur. Shout out to Wyatt really quickly for helping me team build. And on Josh's side, he brought the Tangrowth, he brought Clefable, Jirachi, Mega Charizard Y, Gigalith, and Empoleon. Now, I guess I can go over the sets a little bit really quickly, just a little bit quickly here. For Registeel, we did just bring leftovers. Me and Wyatt were prepping for the Charizard, like we prepped a decent amount for that Charizard. Registeel, I believe it has Rock Slide, Seismic Toss, Thunder Wave, and what was the last move? Rock Slide, Seismic Toss, Thunder Wave, and I already forgot. Something. Maybe I'll use it in the game. I probably won't. I don't know. Masquerain we brought for Baton Pass. We figured that since our team was really slow compared to Josh's, that we wouldn't be able to outspeed. So I wanted to get webs up as fast as I can. We brought Choice, Kieran Black. By the way, Focus Sash, Masquerain. I forgot about that. We brought Choice Scarf, Kieran Black with Fusion Bolt, Iron Head. What are the other moves? I completely forgot Kieran Black's moves. You'll find out in the game. I don't even think to be honest, I don't even think I used all of Kieran Black's moveset, but whatever. We got Xurkitree here, Life Orb Xurkitree. We got, I believe it was leftover Suicune, and what's that freaking Black Sludge Venusaur. Fuck it, man. You know what? Let's just go into the battle. And let's see how week 1 went. Let's see how we did. So right here, I decided to start off with Masquerain just to get my webs as soon as possible. I figured that our team is really slow as it is, so we might as well try to get webs and go with that. So right here, we're gonna lead off Masquerain as Josh leads off with his Empoleon here. Quick note here. Quick note here. Josh didn't have Empoleon, but he did pick it up like literally days before our battle, and I honestly think this Empoleon was a really good move on his part. But yeah, let's just get into the battle. I just wanted to give you guys a quick note on that. But anyways, we start off here with Bug, our Masquerain, and he starts up with Empoleon. As you can already tell, we go for sticky webs here just to get the webs as soon as possible. And he goes for Scald here. I figured here he was gonna go for Defogs, so I just use U-turn, and I go into Kieran Black, and I'm like, you know what? I think I can get a kill here. And he goes for Scald again. And I'm like, shit, I predicted wrong, and he gets the burn, which was really shitty on my part, because now Kieran Black it's literally, his attack is halved, and most of my attacks were physical, so that's kind of really shit, that had to happen. So Kieran Black is burned. This was a really bad play on my part. I shouldn't have gone into Kieran Black to begin with. Was not really a safe play, to be honest. I figured he was gonna defog, so I thought I can go into Kieran Black safely and just like click fusion bolt or something and like, I don't know, almost OKO something. But he does get the burn, so I switch out and I go into Metal here, our Registeel, as he switches out into his Jirachi. Me and Wyatt were the whole time. Me and Wyatt were like, you know what? This Jirachi, Josh is gonna bring a Scarf Jirachi because Josh would do something like that. He's not gonna bring Stealth Rock Jirachi. He's gonna bring Scarf Jirachi. Well, you guys will find out later that he did not bring fucking Scarf Jirachi. Fuck you, Wyatt. No offense to I apologize about my language, but screw you, Wyatt. But he switches out here back to his Polion, and I figured here I can get my rocks up, so I do that. And now I have Sticky Webs and rocks, which is pretty good on my part. You know, it's going really good. I go for Thunder Wave here, and I already miss. I miss my Thunder Wave, and I'm like, well, shit. Here comes a fucking this BS. He switches back out into Mew as I go for my rocks again. I forgot to say he defogged. He goes for his rocks as well, so we just exchange rocks, and then I just go for a T-Wave here just to. No, actually, no, that was a new turn. I think right here I go for a Side Talk. Yeah, I figured do some damage, do a little bit of damage here, and it's not too much, you know. It's literally like a little bit. Right here I go into my Xurkitree, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm tired of this fucking Greninja. I mean, Empoleon, Greninja. Josh confused me already, man. Empoleon. But he goes into his Clefable here as I just go for a Volt Switch because I figured he was gonna switch out or like, you know, he wouldn't stay in against the Xurkitree. It did a clean damage there, so I just go into my Registeel here, and I don't know what I was gonna do. I was gonna go for, oh yeah, I was gonna get my rocks back up. So I go for rocks again as he goes for Moonlight, and he goes back out into his Polion. And right here I just go for another Thunder Wave, just, you know, paralyzed shit, to be honest. And I go for another Seismic Toss here as a decent amount of chunk as he goes for Defog here to get rid of the rocks. And I think right here I go for another Stealth Rocks because I'm just like, you know, I need that up there as soon as possible. No, I go for a Seismic Toss. Like, he brings out his Charizard here, and this is where I'm like, fuck, I don't know what the hell to. I don't know what to do. What do I do here? I just go for a ballsy play and I stay in and go for Rock Slide as he goes for a sub. That was, I honestly thought he was gonna go for something else. Like, I figured he was probably go for just like straight up Fire Blast or something. But this man straight up subs on me. Like, Jesus. But we do get rid of the sub. I switch out here because obviously we can't stay in against this Charizard. He's gonna OHKO us. As he just goes for a Roost here. Could have gone for another Rock Slide, but I wasn't gonna be ballsy like that. Right here, I kind of screwed up. I mean, I could have done something else, but instead I went for Sticky Webs because I figured I'd rather just get Sticky Webs up and, you know, keep it up as long as I can instead of going for a move because I thought I was just gonna die here. So I was like, what are the odd chances I like live? Well, I mean, I don't live, but like that he doesn't go for like a move. So I just go for Sticky Webs. And the move I could have gone for was Hidden Power Rock. Yeah, this thing has Hidden Power Rock for literally just for Mega Charizard Y. Literally, it was just for Mega Charizard Y. But I didn't go for it. I mean, it didn't really matter because Hidden Power Rock was not gonna kill against Charizard. It would have laid with like 10% or something like that. Something along those lines. I don't remember the calc, but it did about 70 to like 87 something percent. So he would have definitely lived here. He goes for Fire Blast here. I just sack off a Masquerain because I'm like, I don't know what else to sack off, so I'm just gonna sack off Masquerain. And right here, at that point, I was like, I don't even know what to go to anymore. Like, this thing can literally destroy my whole fucking team right now. And I went into Suicune. I mean, I know he has Solar Beam, but I'm like, I do not know what to do. So I'm just gonna go into Suicune here. He switches out and he goes into his Empoleon here, where I'm like, oh, okay. I make a double here and go out to my Registeel just to sack off something so the sun could go away, but he switched out. So I just go back into my Xurkitree here, expecting him to go for like a. I expected him to go for Defog, but my predictions are just off point today. He goes for another Scald, and Xurkitree is pretty much low at this point, and I think Xurkitree was literally the only thing that could like help me. It could have probably 6-0'd this team, but I mean, I messed around pretty badly switching into Xurkitree. So yeah, it's pretty much it at this point. But he switches out here, and I just go for Tail Glow because I figured No, I go for T-Bolt. I wasn't ballsy enough to go for Tail Glow because I was like, he's gonna switch out. And I know he was gonna switch out into Tangrowth, but I'm like if I go for Tail Glow, I won't kill this Tangrowth even if I T-Bolt. So I'm just gonna go for T-Bolt, get some damage off here. I switch out into my Venusaur, predicting a Grass type move or something, but he goes for knockoff here, as that knocks off my Black Sludge. And right here, I think I just go for a Toxic. No, I go for knockoff here, predicting. Well, I mean, I just wanted to knock off an item, so we knocked off Mew's leftovers. There you go. It was not a freaking Choice Scarf, Wyatt. I'm just kidding. For any of you that are like wondering, I'm not really pissed off at Wyatt, but it's not. It wasn't a Choice Scarf to Jirachi. It was. I mean, as you can tell here, he set up rocks before, so definitely it's not a Choice Scarf to Jirachi. I go into my Suicune here, and I double out into my Venusaur, predicting the Greninja. God, Greninja! Okay, stop! Stop with your Greninja thing! Not Greninja, that's so confusing. He goes out to the Napoleon. Jesus. I think right here I go for Toxic. No, what did I go for? I go for Sludge Bomb, I think. No, I go for Knockoff, which does nothing to the Charizard. Disappointing. He does a double out into his Jirachi again, and I think I go for Sludge Bomb here. I was gonna sack off Venusaur because I didn't know what to do, but he stayed in. And I just went for Synthesis here to get my Venusaur back up to full as he goes for a Wish. Which, but at this point he's gonna be at full. He goes for Night in here, it does nothing because Suicune is bulky as hell. But yeah, he's back at full now. And I think right here I just go for Scald to get some damage. 8.2% damage, mind you. He gets Parrot here, which is like, I guess not that important to be honest. And I just go for Calm Mind because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to do, so whatever. I'm just gonna Calm Mind up and see if that does anything. I think I just go for Scald. I believe I go for Scald. Yeah, I go for Scald here. Right here, I kind of... What did I do? I think I go for Toxic. Because I figured he was gonna switch out into something else. And he stayed in, and he just goes for Roar, so he roars me out. Very unfortunate. I mean, Greninja was... Suicune wasn't gonna do anything to this Empoleon. But he roars me out into my Venusaur, and I know Venusaur can't do crap to this thing, so I just go into my Kyurem Black, because I'm like, whatever, I really don't know what else to do. Kyurem Black is useless at this point. It really does nothing to any of his fucking mons. It does not OHKO anything in his team. But I make a double into my Registeel. I have no idea why. And he gets parried here, so that's fine with us. I mean, it doesn't really matter. He switches back out into his Greninja. Oh, my goodness. His freaking Empoleon. Why do I keep saying Greninja? I go for Rocks here, and I just go for Psychic Plants to get some damage. As he goes for a Roar, and I think he switches us out into his Kyurem. Yeah, he switches me out into Kyurem Black. Which at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Kyurem Black is going to die. In the next turn, it gets back up. So I'm just going to go for Fusion Bolt here, get some damage off something. I figured Fusion Bolt was my best move to go for. It literally does nothing, dude. Look at that. 19% to a fucking Jirachi. Literally does nothing. But you know what? We go for 2, and I think he actually gets parried here, yeah. And there goes... No. I go for 1 more Fusion Bolt, and this time his Wish goes up, yeah. And there goes Kyurem Black. Unfortunately, I used Kyurem Black really wrong, which is kind of my fault. I just go into Xurkitree here. I figured Xurkitree can probably get a kill on something. So I think I go for Tail Glow here. Yeah, I go for Tail Glow, and I figured he would stay in, but he doesn't stay in. He doubles out into his Gigalith here. As I just go for T-Bolt and literally just one-hit KO. Or not one-hit KO, but like, you know, I kill the Gigalith here. And Xurkitree gets off the first kill, so we're not getting 6-0'd. That's still bad. But we're definitely not getting 6-0 today. I go back into my Registeel as he goes for his Empoleon, and I just go for Psychic Toss just to get some damage. He gets parried again. Josh got parried a lot, but I really don't think it mattered because I honestly thought like he really had the game at this point. Like, it did not really matter what I would do. He goes for Default here, so that's unfortunate. As I continue to just go for Psychic Tosses, and he goes out into his Clefable. No, I go for Stealth Rock. Okay, he continues to go out into his Clefable here, and at this point, I just screwed up like really badly, and Josh is going to Heal Bell up. Not yet. He's not gonna do what I thought he's gonna do yet. He goes for heal buff first, and then I double out of here into my Registeel. I don't know why. I figured like, Sludge Bomb does nothing. He goes in and does fucking Calm Minds, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm screwed. I'm fucked. I go for Toxic here just to, you know, Toxic this thing because it's literally the only thing I can do to it, and I'm just gonna proceed to Calm Mind with this Clefable, which was a stupid idea, but I had not much. Nothing could touch this Clefable. Like literally, Sludge Ball and Venusaur did nothing. None of these moves did crap. I mean, I guess the only thing that could have done something was Registeel with Seismic Toss, but even at that, it wouldn't do anything. It would probably do like 20%. So right here, I just go for Toxic as he goes for, you know, he sets up freaking to full with Calm Mind, unfortunately. And I'm gonna do the same thing, but like it's not really gonna matter because that Clefable is gonna do way more damage than I am. Excuse me. I had to burp a little bit. I go for another Calm Mind. He goes for Calm Mind again, and I think he's... No, he's not at full yet, right? Is he? Yeah, he's at full, and yeah, that's how much Moonblast does. That's how much Moonblast fucking does. Fuck this Clefable. I hate Clefable. It can go to hell. But yeah, it does 92%. And at this point, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna get one more Toxic off. You know, I know he's gonna kill Suicune here with the next Moonblast. So at this point, I was literally just upset with myself because I was like, I'm playing so bad. I'm not doing anything. I'm really playing trash. I'm playing fucking garbage. I go for Sludge Bomb here. That does literally jack squat. Unfortunately, 13% because this thing is at freaking plus whatever the hell. I just go for a knockoff here to knock off his leftovers because I really can't do much. I know I'm gonna lose at this point. He goes for Moonblast here. I just go for another Sludge Bomb, maybe get the poison, and I do get the poison, which doesn't really matter at this point. There goes my Venusaur, so that kind of sucks. I go into my Registeel here as I think I just go. Oh, he goes for Moonlight, and I just go for Seismic Toss here, just, you know, hope for the best because at this point this is literally all I can freaking do. To be honest with you, I was told that anything that comes into this Registeel dies to rocks and Seismic Toss. So I was like, wow, like Registeel could have actually done something, but you know, Registeel's not gonna do anything. This thing is doing 34% with Moonblast, and my Seismic Toss is doing like 20-something%. He can recover up while I can't. So this game is literally GG. You know, I'm just gonna skip turns here, or I'll just put it in fast. Yeah, we just keep going back and forth. Heal Bell. I just keep going for Seismic Tosses. As he continues, you know, he goes for Moonblast here. I just go for Rock Slide. I don't know why. I was just like, whatever. I'm just done. I hate this Clefable. Just kill me, please. I'm freaking tired of this Clefable. I go for T-Wave here because why not? I mean, at this point, I'm gonna lose anyway. So, I outspeed this Clefable. I didn't know I did that, but just continue to go for Seismic Tosses. He gets parried. Actually, I think he gets parried again. No, he goes for Moonblast. And we're left with 9%, 15% with the leftovers. This next Seismic Toss would have killed, but Josh, of course, would switch his out into his Tangrowth to preserve the score. And yeah, that is gonna be GG. Actually, let me show you what he does here. He kills me with, I believe, yeah, Earthquake, and that's CG. So, unfortunately, we lost our week 1 battle against Josh, aka Scarf Sylveon, and this post-com is 19 minutes. Wow. Anyways, guys, yeah, we lost 5-0 to Josh. I'm really upset with myself. I played really shitty, but hopefully next week we can bounce back. I've never used this team before, so hopefully I can like get accustomed to it. But next week we're going to be going off against Luke, so hopefully we can get a win next week. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this battle, definitely make sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to see more PPC battles, PPC League, you know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in week 2. You guys have a wonderful day, and peace out.